Welcome back again, mates, to this episode of how to build a skyscraper in Minecraft. And today we're actually gonna focus on this part here and what you can do next here when you're building the skyscraper. First, we're gonna see if we can find some quartz stairs here, and we need also the slabs. If we can get those, it would be nice. Ready, and there we go. And here we have the first thing we can do is just build a triangle, but the triangle should not be shaped like even length on either side. Here you can see I'm just building it with one layer out, and then we can move on to having this move up 1/2 block at the time, so we can get through this, and it should be fairly easy to do, and it should look nice when you're done. And let's see, no, we can't do that. Why is this so difficult to do? There we go. Let's see, we should use blocks so we can see where we are at the moment. This is a whole block. I don't get it. I really don't. The more you know. Let's see if we can build this up a bit more. This should be fairly easy. Do it like so. Okay. It seems to me that there is a new update that I am not aware of at the time here, so we're gonna try and see if we can have it fixed in a moment or so. Let's see if we have it like this. Should be fairly easy. We should do the same thing over here, so oh no, not that. Do the same thing over here so we can actually let's see if we do it so. We're gonna have one here, and we can have, okay, we should just, dang it, why is this so difficult? Like so. It's oh my goodness. But as you can see here, it should be fairly easy for you to have this fill out on this part here. There we go. Fairly easy for you to do. So this is not so difficult, as you can see, but it actually will give an fairly decent look to the build, as if there's something popping out a bit, and we like that in Minecraft. Let's see. Whoa. Can we get this fast? Let's see, if we do this, would we be able to figure out how we should do this? Yeah, fairly easy. There's a little tip for you how to build this more easily for you in the future. Okay, and you can fill out the rest of it, like the bottom half, when you're done with this, and smoothen it out. And remember to place torches inside of it if you're closing it, so mobs don't spawn, and we don't want that. So this is where we're actually going to have an easy part for this build, because the next things are gonna be not easy, but it will be much of the same thing. Let's see, put there, and yes, nice. You can put in a window here. Actually, should we do it? I think we should. We should definitely not use the, okay, we should use glass. Okay, we should have white and some of the lighter tones here. I think that's what we're going with. Okay. One more should be enough. A little cross here. You can put in some other here to have a little pattern going. This is not something particularly fancy. You can do however you want, really. This is actually just something I'm just making up as I go. As long as you're using almost the same color throughout this little build here. And we should have this here. Maybe if we put this out here, and we don't have one here. Should that? No. I think we will leave it like only with a square-ish style. Like that. There we go. Nothing's fancy or anything, but it gives it something, you know. Okay, as you can see here, the next thing we're gonna do with this skyscraper here for today is we're gonna decide how tall it should be. As you can see here, we're using a simple, I think it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay. You're not counting this when you're building up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. The next level here. And that's about it, really. When you're building this, I'm still gonna build this and finish it, but it's gonna take a long time because it's actually a quite huge build, as you can see. And if I'm showing all of it, it's gonna take some time, so bear with me. But I'm finishing the first floor here, and then you can see what's... Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. No, I'm not, because I just want to have this done over here. But now you're gonna have a pattern for when you're building every floor, because they're gonna pretty much be the same thing every time. As you can see down here, what we did is actually basically we just put in some glass, and then there you go, it should be fine. But we had a little bit of problem with the outside here. But if you're actually doing the same thing, just put in some glass here. As you can see, it's starting to take a little bit of form to it when we're building it a little bit higher. That's why I'm not building the interior, because it's gonna take a long time to fill in all the floors. So when you're doing this, it's actually quite easy to have a huge building, but again, the interior is always difficult to build, and it's gonna be tedious, because if you're not playing this in survival, you're gonna have a fairly hard time to figuring out where everything should be in it. But when you're in creative, or that's when you're in creative, it's hard to figure out where everything should be. But when you have done this side, you just put in some glass, and there you go. The next floor is done here. So what you can do to make it pop out again with every floor is using some different materials. Not all the time, but some of... Oh, that's misplaced here. Okay. But some of the time you're gonna see we did something down here. Let's see, did it get... No. We should have this maybe. That could work. Sorry if it seems that I'm trying to do something. There. But you can use different things for when you're like this. Again, it seems that you have put in some more detail to it. It's kind of nice to have. And also it cuts the layer where you're having a new floor, so that's also good to do something about that. As you can see, it starts to take a little bit of form here. It's actually only the base, I think, that's pretty hard. Once you have the base down, this floor down here, you actually can build everything quite fast, especially when you're in creative. Almost done there. As you can see, this is already done. The thing you can do here to mix it up a little bit is first you can fill it out. That's kind of boring, I know, but when you have filled it out, you can cut in some windows and fill those out. And this can be where the stairs should be inside, so you can get to the next floor. So every time you have a little bit of a wall going on here, you can use it for like use it for where the stairs should go. Okay, if we're gonna have the same thing here, okay, we're just gonna need it so we have it right here. Nice, there we go. Fairly easy. Do the same thing over here. I have one more. I think it was one more. We're gonna have a look. Go out here. Nope. Go out here. Nope. It's not even close. This is too much. Oh, I forgot one. There we go. We can fill it in with some plain glass if we want to. You can also, when you're filling in some of these plain glass here, you can fill it out with some different colors, so it actually looks like it's there for a reason. Ugh, I can't talk today. So as you can see here, I think this is pretty cool when you use different colors like that. Maybe it should be the other way around. I don't know, we're gonna have it look even here, so not to worry, This is fairly easy to do yourself if you have the color in survival, but if you don't, not to worry, you will find them in time. This should be there. These are hard to place sometimes. There you go. This should be easy, and this, however, you can fill it in one block here, one block inside here, and then just fill those out here. You can also put different types of blocks here. As long as it's good with white color. If it's something that's very different, it might not match so good. So this should be fairly easy and done in just a sec. There we go. Nice. But as you can see, this is starting to get where we're finishing off here. If you're building it 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 layers more, it depends on how tall you can build in Minecraft, really. So you don't have actually, you don't need to do something special every time you're moving up, as long as people can see there's a different floor. Because if they can't, it looks like a tall block, really. In the beginning of Minecraft, when they didn't have enough blocks to build with to make it look nice, you will have tall cobblestone skyscrapers and all that, and that didn't look so good. So this looks much better, and when you have these blocks to vary, get some new textures in here and there, it's pretty good and nice. So when you have done that, you're almost done. So maybe I will in the next episode show you how tall I build. I think I will build it 5 stores, just to give you a good reason to see how tall it could get. Not how tall like the biggest ever, but you can get a good feeling to how you could do and how it looks when you continue. Because when you continue with these windows up here, and then you just continue up, and then I will show you how I build the roof on it, and then we're actually done with this build. I think we should maybe put in some flooring here, or floor, just to have a look a little bit nicer in here. But today this is only where we built this floor. So I think this, as you can see, you're just continuing. There's nothing really special now, but that's just showing that you can do this yourself. But if you want to vary it a little bit, you can build it 1 block in and do the same thing again. But you have to rescale the windows and all that. So this is where we're gonna leave here for today. Sorry if I'm building still, but it's just to show a little bit of how it's actually growing. This is so nice. So as you can see, the build is starting to take a little bit more of a form in Minecraft here. So yeah, so if you like what you saw, please leave a like on this video. But if you really like it, click that subscribe button, because it helps me a ton, and I will make more of these videos for you in the future. So I will see you in the next one. Bye.